This is second Guoshou final game 1, KGA playing versus Dingao. So KGA is challenger. He lost in final last year versus Dingao, but it was only one game. So for this second edition, it's a best of 3 match in final. So let's see what happened here. Approach, here, okay. Black will play another place, yeah. So played here, white's to play now. So I guess bottom left is open. Maybe you can play it follow up here, but I don't know. Is it good to keep playing here? I think I prefer to play bottom left. What he's doing? He keep playing here. It's okay. I think it's okay, but I think play bottom left is also option here. I think with stone here on third line, this might be fine. Is it so urgent? Not sure. So black played here, white answered. Attach? No. He played here first. Okay. And maybe it's time to attach anyway. Yeah. Here. And after trade here, is it? He tried to get this right now here. To get this one. And here. Try to get this right now here. And you see this, should it make sense for this? But if you just played here and let's black play here, the Schiller is also good here. The trade was also good. So maybe you can consider here. That's an option here. Here and white here. And I think this cannot be bad trade for black still for that one. White can of course consider moves like here. This one and this one. So what you choose? You choose to play here. So blacks here, white here, blacks here. Blacks choose to play here. Okay. And oh, I don't get the. I'd like to get the AI move, but we don't get. Okay. Oh, this is on Fox. The AI version starts from here. It was, I think it was like live commentary on Fox, and so here, yeah, before this move, we don't get variations. So I was curious about what is choice here, because here there is, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 options, and this one also gets 1 and 2 here. And even if you choose here, black can choose here, black can choose here, and this white here, white can choose to play here, white can choose to push, white can choose to play here. So many choice in that Joseki here. So I was curious, is the AI said one choice is better or not? But anyway, still this one. It seems the AI says here close and no bad choice for black or white. It seems. At least close game. And white shoulder it. Ready? Okay. Fifth line shoulder it. So this, I think before AI, Pro don't really consider that one. So it was like, so this is a really modern move here. But AI anyway here. Okay to play this way. So played here, and 7 here is if 8. I guess you can do things. Maybe this, or maybe when you push at least, this is Atari and there is something. So here, AI says 1-7, you play 8 here. And 9-10, that's AI variation. But white just deals, just reduce here and builds the left, okay? So black's defense. So black gets his territory on bottom side. So black's territory bottom, top left, top right. But white is building huge left side here. White is playing here, okay. And it seems not too bad for black, but still super close anyway here. And black here, yeah, this is here difficult to invade, right? And but this part is really open, so black played inside. So I think this one it's looking for maybe Verizaji here. So here he played a peeping move here. Okay, that's white defend here before this starts to be good fight. So what can be this one? Imagine you just connect. Now here. Can this be something? Or maybe here? Imagine that way. Imagine that way, that's ladder breaker. And I don't know, can you really play this thing here? Maybe you don't need this. I was looking, is there like a way that is ladder breaker? But this is Atari, yeah. So not really working. So yeah, I think it's just here. This is you will fight here and fine, and so you don't need 2 for 3. So just here, and so that way here ladder is good. So helps to make shape, and so if here, this is you gets ladder. So white defense and black played here. So lightly reduce this, and the cut still something, and so he pressed, and so if I connect, the Blackstone deer did his work. He managed to get smooth here for white one, just its connection, not a lot of points. And if I had played somewhere else here, played the cut is instantly white should do something. This can be fight here or maybe that way. So 3 stones can be under attack, and so the cut is also efficient. If I had to defend and troubles here, so the cut is a threat, a serious threat. So black's pushing here. So play this one. So here white can't really save that one right now because here. So white jumped, black blocking, now white here. And so you see the jump here did the job to defend against this one. As this is here, there is a ladder, but that's not working. There is white. So black's defense, white captures here. Is it Sente when you cut? Is it white alive already or not? I'm not sure. What if white? Tenuki here. This is white able to escape, so might be fine. So yeah, black didn't cut, just jumped here. So the stone center, G11 cut, 2 stones also here cut. I will check what they think up to here. But I think it looks like they play normal move, so unless big trouble about evolution at some point For me, it seems to be still close, yeah, and AI stays still close. But there is still big fight and clear. But yeah, no big mistake in the fight. Why choose to attach here? Okay. The reasons to attach. So if you just get black here, I think this did its job already. It's a little support for 2 stones. If it's like this, I think also can be support for these two. And anyway, right side is important place. I guess if you don't play the area here. So let's say just for example, I'd like to say played here, but I guess it's Sente. So doesn't really help, but I think that's a Sente exchange you can make. Let's say you played here, maybe, okay? Now, if black played here, 2 stones here, so maybe you said, okay, I played here to make it better in that place, but now I guess top right starts to be something big. So maybe you will say here, okay, if 6 I start to move here or here, but now what's happened when black's 8, right side losing base and can be under attack, so black can make profit in the corner with 8 and forcing whites to run at the same time, and maybe if you played things here, maybe the group still under attack, you see move like 10 can be threatening both of them. When 10, if you tries to say, okay, I played here, this can be cut and trebles. So be careful. So attach here, supposed to bring support and prevents black make great things in this area. So white here. Yeah, so okay. So is there? No. Yeah, okay. This is here AI wants also this one and black's here, white here. It's what AI wants here. But this black is AI wants more this one. So more vital points on these two, and this is more vital on this. I think it's maybe a proper way to a better way to cut here. So here, AI plan is more to play it here. So this should be 3 stones dead, and white. Can white use things here? At least it's if you extend. I think you maybe you can play it here. You can make some. You can emphasize some right side. I guess 8 is. I think if there is 9, you are no big trouble because 10. And I think because you can trade moves here, you get a little more strength. So invasion at 9 should be too deep. I think you are not strong enough because 3 stones here are still efficient. You can get moves like 10 here, and if you insist like this, this might be if there is moves here and might be still enough strength to fight and kill. So black choose to play here leads to another variation. So white answers cut for black. And yeah, as black didn't really play to capture 2 stones, you see white moving here. Black's not perfectly alive in the center. So the fight will be about black's life here. So this white here, black may play something on the right side to capture. If black played here, I guess a white here is supposed to capture the black stone. Maybe black may play it here. This may be something. Maybe at least this capture for sure. Is it just better to play here? Yeah, maybe. You can probably attach here. You can attach here. It's supposed to be captured here. Okay. So black's moving. Yeah. Okay. Black's moving, but now white's take action about this one, right? Yeah. Played here. So don't let black make a good shape. And so now, if black if black played here, it's not a bad shape for black to make side shape, and two stones gets they are not really strong here. So you need to save them. Um, so yeah, when black choose here, of course he avoids white makes profit in that area, and making also profit, and he can extend later. But white here now, these three stones, they are very strong for me. And okay, you can use, I think because black played move here, you can use weakness here. Or maybe just push, because this is not too strong. So I think you need to use this. And don't let Y connect. So yeah, he pushed here. Okay, I will check for... yeah, I analyze a little. Oh, yeah, okay, interesting here. Yeah, I say it's this one, but this one is still usually defend for white. If you don't, that no Tesuji here works. You are capturing anyway. There is no way to save two. So this is one, it's still here, and I guess the treat of playing 3 is better compared to this. There is less trouble here. So black played here, maybe losing a little. Yeah, but that's not super big anyway. Up to here, the game was the lead for one player. There is some little change, but never exceed 1 point lead for one player, it seems. So it was almost perfect game. The maximum is like half point mistake so far. Half point or 1 point mistake, the maximum. According to AI. But never gets a bigger lead than 1 point for one player. So attach here, yeah, because black wants to escape and white stones under attack. White played here because black 4 stones you need to defend, so it's profit for free. White stone here. So this one, it's black should... of course, white can save 2 here. Imagine black played here. White played this way, they are still dead, but this is a great squeeze. Increase by 1 to block with 4 and 6 in Sente. That's nice for left side, for right side, sorry. So this means after you can take care of this. So 2 is so big here. If you try moves like this might be dangerous, at least when you play it here. It's still black should play something, so... Okay, maybe you doesn't really end into Sente for... Maybe you don't play 8, maybe you just play here. Right now. So okay, maybe you are not Sente here, but you can be better. But also here, you can consider to play that way, as this way it's supposed to be a Sente here. If you don't for black, now here, it's white winning. So white 4 can be away here, and so might be black's to answer anyway. And black 3 here should be a huge mistake. As this one, black stones here, they are dead. You can't fight that way. So white 2 is a big threat here. So what is doing black? Is capturing. Don't let white block with good way and secure a lot of terrain on the right side. Oh, okay. Finally we get a mistake for white. Or for black, sorry. It seems, yeah, this move for me was a bit strange. So after white here, AI plan is to play here. And so white will get a push here. And you get push 1 time for black, so reduce territory for white on the left. The cut here, the cut agi is still something on 3 stones. So of course, because 2, you should answer something. And now white's moving here. And okay, here it's not capture, but here. And white played here, so you must be careful. But here, right now, anyway, as I said, white here, black, still capture. Okay, so okay, you played here, but you still capture, and maybe 7 is at fighting point. Maybe it's fighting point, and maybe you can play it here. Okay, you can play this way. This is not working for black. Um, so, but is it possible that you played here, white here, blacks here, and 7 is not at bad shape here? You know, it's now you can move. So maybe that's that way here. Yeah, white of course can play here, but not Sente, so you can still move. Okay, so 7 is well placed in that case. You play 9. If 8, you play 9, and you will manage here. So you can play it here, you cannot cut, but just play it here. White connects, blacks here. Should do the job for black to keep fighting here. So if white had to, of course, white here, it should be way to connect. But I think it's already black satisfied to press down like this till secure capture. And with this, still it gets maybe they are not super strong, but this makes 3 stones in center slightly weaker. So AI versions ends after. No, it's not. Okay, here. So if this is not AI version, AI say here, and after black's playing a move here. Okay. So this is, I think, it's because if you play somewhere else, the cut here will be big move, I guess, about this group. If you need to defend and let's this be captured, maybe you play it here. That's huge. So this means here when you cut white has to play something for this. I don't know what is really the best. But maybe here that was of course not so great, so you had to play here. But you probably can play. Is it good to play here? Maybe it's not so great to play 13. Maybe you played here. Yeah, you played here. You played here, and is it alive for white? This is not a shape here. So just play it here. Yeah, just play it here. You can make one here, but you can't make 2 eyes here. Even if white spin move here, this is not a shape. This is not a shape. So just 1 eye for white. White is dead. So white when 11. White and no choice but do something. Like maybe is here okay? Yeah, I think. I mean here, this is 1 eye here. Maybe it's not enough still. You should play here. Yeah, you should play. Yeah. Yeah, this is okay. Eye shape here. But now you can play this way. So that's good, right? So 9 is something you should already answer. Otherwise, cut is trouble. So maybe connect, maybe block, but you should answer something here. And maybe block still not so simple here, you know? Do you let here? Do you let this happen here? It's still cut here. So can you really capture after there is 1 and 3? So there is a G here. Maybe yeah. I don't know what his proper play here. Maybe it's okay to connect. Not perfectly sure, but 9 can be profit for sure before moving. But what happened is different. Blacks here, white here, and when black played here, win rate of white increased a little, 74%, and now it's 3 points leads for white. So black lost a little, not super big, but lost a little. So a little advantage for black, for white, sorry. And so yeah, about this one, it's so black should play here according to AI. White here and blacks here. So the thing is, white here, as we said, is countered by this one to keep fighting. Or maybe you can play it here. Yeah, you probably can even play it here because this way, right? Yeah, you can play it here. So it should be okay. And so it seems fine. And maybe if white wants to do, it's more playing here first. Is it possible that black can still play here anyway? So maybe white more about here. I don't know. But anyway, it's yeah, black capture. It's supposed to be playing R11 according to A, but capture is not losing really a lot. That's still fine. So white after this, of course, this group still, yeah, it defends this, but also 3 stones in center. If you let black play one more, can be good fight for black. So black played here, white answers here. Okay, should be fine for white here. Yeah, this is now win rate even increased to close to 80% for white. So white capture this, so you see still white strong. So white can avoid troubles in center. So black will not develop something in center. Black's group in center not super strong. And white will secure a little on the right. So with left side and right side, black at bottom, top right, top left, it should be okay for white. White here, black's playing here, white defend the side, black here, but the center is not, I think it's not so much important. White should defend some left side, and he will accept to be reduced. Okay, here he accept this, but now we can build next move here, but he will accept to, okay, connects here. One move can make some ice shape here. Okay, big fight for black here. So black reduce here, but white makes profit here in exchange. For next, R2 is so big. So, I mean, black somewhere else, if white here, that's big for bottom side. So, of course, white here, yeah, connects. Black played here, white connects. Black here, white here. Black's here, white connects. Black's playing here, so maybe troubles is coming here. I will check, but is there any change or white still good? It seems black managed to come back a little here. Yeah, here. Okay. So few moves are here. When here, so this move, according to AI, is not good move for white. What white should do is go down here right now. That's securing a lot of left, and black had time to play here or pushing here. The answer is no, because I guess the corner here is in serious trouble. So AI says 1, 2 here, then white 3, and black's fighting like the game with attach here. Fighting here like the game. But because white here first, black get exchange here and get things here, it seems black managed to make it closer. And even managed to take the lead. That's crazy comeback. So few moves before, it was like 5 points. So consider here, AI here says 5 points better for the white. 90% win rate. So because white played here instead of extend here, missing a big spot, black with the exchange here, the results up to here is now 2 points better for black according to AI. So just the variation here is 7 points lost for white, like losing the Komi. And so 2 points better for black. So kind of close, but black better. Okay, here, but here, just black losing some chance with that move. So I guess it's better to fight from this way about black's territory. And yeah, here. So what I said is playing here. White will attack here. You can play it here. And about top left, the territory is way better and now play there. Um, yeah, but that's in game. White should never connect here. It seems that's yeah, you know. This is of course black connect, but are you really going to kill black in center? So AI said here for white, just play this, that's big. And this is black, you know, should improve that way. That's what I said earlier. So black here with 2 and 4, that was Sente. And now instead of connect, it's also maybe better here. Consider this 5 here. If there is troubles like cut, 7 is Sente about the corner. And so this means here enough space to make life. And so the important here is not to connect. Connect is way to die. Okay, so sorry, I get double click here. So back to position. So yeah, it seems here black missing a chance to with sorry, white here missing a chance to recover and to keep it close and losing something. And yeah, after white connects, so this black, it's a big move, but AI wants this before, as here, so AI says that way and cut here, but there is a cut here, so big trouble, big semi can be end of a game. And if it's like this, as we see, or no, it was here, maybe. If it's like this, no, this is not working. So here, if it's more like this and just accept this is black way better here. So it can be interesting for black about the corner. So black chooses to play here right now. And so anyway, it was kind of close game. Okay. And in the end, black still get this. So Atari here, black's defense, white takes. And black played here. So this defense is big. So yeah, here the cut is something, you know. In case of black cuts, it's the reason he connects is here. It should be captured here. Okay. But I guess is you get this, and as this is black to play, it's maybe you have to reduce here. Not sure. But the cut is not really doing the job. And so he defends to try to force white to connect. So white played here first. Black's here, okay. And here, so one thing is, if black played here, if white's here, this is dead, right? Yeah. So when one, you're supposed to play here and here, but still too small for black to play here right now. Because it's Gote, you know? After black 3, it's white to play. So you can really make use of this. Black captures here to make, this is, remember, black needs to make a shape. This is white play. White played here and this and what he played here. It was for, and the connection here was for life and death. Okay, play this. Is it a way to get strength? So now, okay, after this, so black's defend the bottom, he played here because he can reduce bottom side. And I think that area in center is, you know, when black played here, it's not something you should defend because black had a way to enter here. So anyway, you're not really building here, and this is you can answer here. So easy to reduce for black. So not valuable, and this is profit reducing for sure. So that's big move. Black's defense. White's blocking here is big. Black's playing here, white should connect. Playing here, white doesn't care, played here, okay. Was a center one, now blocking. This is you don't care of that stone, not important. White pushing, pushing, blocking here. So black here, okay. So the monkey jump is no surprise. Yeah, so here he can push one more because here, even if black played this, you had to defend, so it should be Sente. Touch here, okay. So I will check what I say. That anyway, it was a close game. So any... yeah, okay. There is a mistake by black at some point. Okay, here. When white here. So black was not too bad. But it seems the black move here unnecessary according to I. So what I said is Atari here. So white will play here, blacks will defend, white here, blacks defend. So according to AI, it's okay for black. Even if it looks a little dangerous, you can still capture. So this is where there is a question about you capture here or here, white here, blacks here, white here, blacks here, I guess. So it should be Mi for 2 eyes. So white playing here, blacks defense. White connects, black played here, white here. So this is, I think, you reduce before connects. And at least if white 1 for 8, when you play somewhere else, if white played here, you can counter Atari. So you can prevent Insente. And difference without playing 1, it's important here. This is something I think it's, yeah, good timing to play. If white played here, playing 3 is not Sente, okay? So this means when you play somewhere else, in that case, maybe you can play 4 in Sente. You choose to play here in game, but still, this one is still big, and this will be some reduction here. So it can be something. But anyway, white 2 is better that way compared to you played. What is the move for white? Yeah, white here. If you played here, just exchange 1 for 2 is some profit for black. So it's something you should do here, and to prepare the end game. And so he missing that spot, and so it was a small loss, but it's enough to be behind here, because it's like playing here is losing 3 points. And instead of black ahead by 1.5, it's white ahead by 1.5. See, and of course, 1.5 is not too much, and a change can happen. So not decided, but he's losing the lead, and so you see why get this move in the game. So he lost the opportunity to secure this, and I guess up to here it's still slightly better for white, as white managed to take the important point before black. So yeah, here, this situation, according to AI, 2 points better for white, and it starts to be, as we start the very small on game here, it's 87% win rate for white. So still unclear, because the lead is not that big. Mistake can happen. But it's supposed to be white's better, if there is no upset for white here, if there is no big mistake. So we get this, and situation... Yeah, you play that over here. You see the throw-in here is good. With do you need Zatori here? Maybe at some point it's black cannot connect everything. Okay, here. So let's see here what I said. But It seems white did the job here. Yeah, that's still 1.5 point for white, it seems. So white played well. So this one is returning. You can play it here. Yeah, this is what I showed earlier. No surprise. Okay, here. So this one, Sente here. If black don't defend, you play it here, and that's annoying. You cannot play it here. You can play it here, but this is Atari. If you don't play again, Atari kills, so you cannot accept. So when to you had to play, and you had to play here. You had to accept. Otherwise, you are dead. So this is center exchange. White here to reduce. White did placement. Is it really working? Black's played inside. Okay, so that's fine. So it was anyway, white play, black inside, white play, black inside, white play, black inside. So that's fine. It should not be losing game on this. So he played this one, yeah. Because this needs 2 more moves for black. And he played that way. Okay. So Atari, and capture. So you can take here. So this you see can be A2 can be 1 point. Okay, so fighting for 1 point here. For 1.5 because there is a capture here. Yeah, okay. And this is the end here. Black Black resigned. But it's super close game, right? So yeah, just 1 point game. Just a 1 point game, and so that this is super super close. So really high level. So this means both of them played. At some point, there is some kind of big mistake, but still very, very well played. Very close match. The lead was never like more than 3 points according to AI, and for very long time it was very close. So it's few small mistakes. I think something can be avoided is yeah, here, this thing here. I think play this Atari is something it can consider and make a big change for black. I think in that case. Just if you consider you played here and you follow the game, this should be enough to. He is 1 point behind when he resigned. So this is 1 for 2. It's enough to get this 1 point. So this should be a super big one, and can be decisive here in that game. So if he gets this 1 for 2 here, that makes a difference here, and can be win the game move here. But he didn't play it, and white in the end managed to get this one. Was really big. It was really big and key for victory. So yeah, Dingao played slightly better the end game, missing chance at some point for KJ in the end game, and okay, that's anyway super close.